Hello.
Hey, do you have like Wi-Fi or anything to use video?
Let me see. I got a sticker on my phone. I gotta pull the sticker up.
Oh, that's why it's black as shit.
Let's see. There we go.
Dude, you look like what's his face? Kurt Russell from Hateful Eight.
Oh yeah, it's funny. Oh, did you watch Bone Tomahawk?
What?
Did you watch Bone Tomahawk?
No, not yet.
Yeah, he looks the same in that pretty much.
Is that a newer one or an older one?
It's kind of old. I think it's from like 2012-ish, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little newer than that, but I don't, because it, like I was saying, it has like Matthew Fox in it, the dude from Lost.
Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, it was like he was in a couple movies around like right after Lost and disappeared.
I wonder what he's doing now.
Yeah, me too. He was pretty good.
Because you said Bone Tomahawk was really good, right? Like he did a great job in it, right?
Oh yeah, he's like one of my favorite characters. He's such an asshole in it, but it's
so like the exact opposite of Lost.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. That shows like he's got a range as opposed to being typecast. Yeah, no. That's awesome.
It's like nothing. It's nothing like. Yeah, he's nothing like the same character. It's like a totally different character.
Okay, so one thing I got to tell you before this conversation goes any further, which I would. So I'm recording it at the moment.
Okay, that's cool.
Which is part of what I would explain to you within the conversation, just so you know it is being recorded. Also, if you don't want to be recorded at the moment, I can turn it off. Goes absolutely nowhere. Also, at the end of it, you can also say, fuck that, delete it, it's gone, it's not going to a cloud or anything like that. It's just up to you.
I hate you, that's so stupid.
Okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so, did you read anything while you were on the plane, or did you listen to the podcast thing, or?
Yeah, I listened to your guys' podcast. That's pretty cool. It gave me an idea for that logo that you were trying to come up with.
Sorry, there's a siren. 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, Berlin is fucking nuts. It's just nonstop sirens day and night. Seriously, like.
Oh my god.
It's nuts.
I wonder why. It's random. Oh my god.
Okay, what were you saying?
I was like, I wonder why, but.
Dude, it's like LA basically, but in Germany. It's massive. It's crazy. It's just like, yeah, it's nuts.
Oh, I was saying,
you said you had an idea for the logo. Yeah.
Yeah, for the logo thing, because you sent me that picture of like the profile with the boom mic, right?
Yeah.
Which one was that supposed to be for?
What?
Which one was that supposed to be for?
For distant travelers. And then I was thinking, and what I said out loud in the podcast was, I've got a guy, which is my brother, for as well, if you felt like it. Just to like get you paid at work, basically.
Nice. Oh yeah, no. So I was gonna say, like, you should just do like the boom, kind of like how you have. I mean, I guess you could have the profile, the side profile too. But like, I was thinking a really simple one would just be the boom mic, but with a little handkerchief like bag tied. You know, like the.
Yeah. I didn't know how to add that to it without it looking stupid, so I didn't. But I was going to talk to you about it and say, hey, if you could add a little bag to it, that would be awesome.
Yeah. I figure I could draw something so that you have like a nicer one, and then I could just probably turn it like what is the word?
If you're able to just
make
like
a black and white version.
Get something really quick, and then I just use it for now, that would be really cool, because like these podcast episodes, it would be nice to like just put a logo on it, and then I can always switch it later when we have time.
Cool. Yeah, I can do that, because I mean, essentially, like what I'm saying is the two different versions would use essentially the same outline anyways. One would just be solid black, like it's like a silhouette or whatever, and then the other one would, shaded a little bit. Yeah, I was like, that's I don't know. Yeah, they just popped into my mind. I was like, oh, that's a cool idea.
Dope, man. Dope.
But oh, look at this thingy. I drew so much on this thing. I ended up just drawing almost the whole time I was on the plane.
Did you sleep?
No.
No?
Yeah, look at that.
Holy fuck, dude.
Ooh, look at the little stars.
What the fuck?
Pretty stars.
That's fucking amazing.
Look at it. Yeah, the fingers. See, I don't know. I don't know. I like the way that it's so cool. I always like have some tiny detail where I'm like, yeah, this is my favorite part. It's just something stupid like
Yeah.
yeah. Coming along.
Holy shit. So are you gonna do that as a shirt or is that tattoo?
I think I might. No, I just started drawing it randomly. I had the idea randomly for the middle part, essentially the two people in the middle, and then the rest just kind of happened as I was
like flash work, flash art.
Yeah, so I was looking at it and I was like, I could even split this up into like different designs if I wanted to. That's almost like a really complicated flash sheet.
Yeah.
But I think I might print stuff for this because this looks really
Dude, it would be amazing whether it's on canvas or whether it's on shirts or whatever. Like that's a fucking cool one. You have a mannequin behind you.
Do I?
Is there a mannequin? Oh, there's a person behind you. Shit.
Yeah.
I just saw the color of the hat, and for a second it looked like it was a mannequin.
It's just creeping.
So do you have any questions after listening to the podcast?
No, it was mostly just like, oh, that's cool ideas. Oh, those are cool ideas. I came up with a few ideas. I can't really remember exactly what they were. I kept coming up with stuff when you guys were talking, and then I'd forget. And I'm like, I gotta remember this. I gotta remember this for later.
Exactly.
So I'll just go back and listen.
This is why we're hitting record, basically, is like there's so much imagination coming out of everybody we talk to that it's like it serves two purposes. We're doing podcasts that people can watch, but also it's a record that we can go back and look at and be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Nice.
Yeah, no, that's smart. That's pretty much what I do with like my tattoo appointments. I like most people want to come in and do like consultations in person, but I'm like, just message me, send me all the stuff because that way I can read back through it.
Yeah. It's like a more complicated, cooler version of sending emails back and forth, basically, on like stuff being written down and recorded. Like, yeah. And legally, it also helps a lot when if someone gives consent in that sense, that we can now use this for finding investors. We can use it for finding financing. If you want to know what the fuck we've been doing the whole time and who we've been talking to, you can watch it. Like, you can binge it over a week if you want. Like,
oh, right.
You know, and then they can say, oh, I like you guys. Yeah, I like all these people and I know who you're working with and blah, blah, blah. I'll give you money.
Blah-de-blah.
Yeah. No.
Ooh, wait, so what are you doing over there right now anyways?
I'm basically just the entire day talking to people, like just slamming appointment back to back to back to back. So right before I called you, I was talking to a producer that I know, that I've worked with in the past, that him and I got along really well with. And basically I went through the entire story with him of the script. And then we ran out of time when I was telling him about the that the script doesn't matter, basically. Like, he was like, holy shit, that's a great script. Like, wow, why is there no happy ending? Fuck, whoa, what the fuck? And I'm like, actually, it doesn't matter, because we got this whole other thing that all we just need is a good script, and this one just doesn't matter. We're selling a fucking idea and a project and not a script, basically.
Oh, I just remembered something. I remember, wait, who was that dude that you were talking to anyways?
What?
Who was the guy that you were talking to?
That's is going to be co-founder of the company, so he would be the head, or well, co-founder of two companies, in the sense of he would be the head of the German one, and I would be the head of the Irish one.
Oh, okay.
So he's basically my partner, my soul magnet, my fucking partner for life.
He seems to, I mean, he knows a lot. I was surprised. I was like, holy crap. Like,
he went to school and studied business, economics, and like,
that crap.
Yeah, he fucking studied that shit. Like, he's so ready to use his school knowledge.
I think I accidentally hung up on you.
Oh, okay. That explains why it cut off really quick.
No, it's like my headphones are weird. That happens to Brian every time Brian's talking to me too.
Oh, no worries. No worries. Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's you're gonna meet him at some point, whether that's us flying you out or us flying to Hawaii. Like you'll fucking meet him in person.
Oh, so yeah, no, I think so. There's something he was talking about a black sand beach somewhere. I can't remember where the hell
Iceland.
it was, but yeah, I was like, oh, because he was like, oh, it's like a beach that goes on for miles. I was like, oh, that kind of sounds like that thing that I was writing about.
Yeah. You're right. No, you're totally right.
Sure, I was like, oh, but black sand. I was like, wow, that's way more badass.
Yeah. Maybe we take some pictures there at some point.
Yeah, that'd be
If
cool.
we need to make that anymore. I mean, we'll do it for fun, of course, but at this point,
Oh yeah.
we're just gonna start making money in other ways. Like it, dude. So one of the things that I would love to have you for is basically like logos. If you have the time, we'll pay you for them. But two, there are tattoos in the script.
Oh, okay.
So you would be like part of the art department in that sense, or the SFX, like in the sense of you design the tattoos that we have on set as fake tattoos, basically. So we could get you paid for that. And
that's cool.
yeah, and then we can decide if we want to like add in your own stuff to it too. So it's not just like concentration camp tattoos, it's like your artwork too. I mean, it's basically like saying, Matt, if your imagination's coming up with shit because of this, like just fucking run with it and we'll pay you for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I have this book at the shop that there's like I only have one. I think there's like 5 volumes or something, but it essentially was this guard that worked in like a few different gulags back in the day, and he would just document all the prisoners' tattoos.
Yeah. Oh.
So it's like books full of like dot work tattoos.
But
they just look like crazy. They're so cool looking. Like I'll show you some pictures.
Dude, this is why you're the tattoo consultant, man.
Yeah, it was cool. But those would be perfect. I mean, like stuff like that, essentially.
Yeah.
Super similar kind of thing.
If like basically what I'm saying at the moment is, if you want to create your own job, you just have to dream it up, tell us what it is, and it's now our job to get you paid.
That's funny.
Like, and it's not just me, that's multiple people working to get Matt paid. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, another thing too, I think you guys were talking, well, because you're trying to do that, what was it?
Oh, so since you're cool with the recording, hey, welcome to the Dirty Ambiance podcast, blah, 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 blah. Like, subscribe, smash that shit, blah, 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 blah.
All the rest of the monologue, you know.
Visit our Patreon, blah, 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 blah. Please subscribe, pay us money, bitches. Yeah. So anyways, you were saying, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. No, but I think it's a Patreon that you have, right? So that people can donate to it or something?
Not yet, but it'll go live soon.
Well, yeah, but because I think you were talking about like whenever you guys do shooting or something, having people come and, you know, as like a thing, you could come and visit the set or something. I was like, that's kind of funny. It's like you're turning producing into like anybody could be a producer essentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're selling off producer really credits. Cool. We're just saying like, you got enough money, your name goes in the credits.
Like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I was like, that's a really crazy idea, because usually it's only rich people doing that kind of shit.
Well, I mean, we would put a high price on it, but I mean, we could also make a limited number of really low price ones, just because it's just like cool in the sense of like, hey, this is not just a rich person's thing, because we've got the power of it now. That if we want to have like a list of 200 producers, because it counts as being a producer by buying Patreon, by subscribing to Patreon, then we have the Patreon credits at the end. Your name is fucking on it, and you helped us make it. And then your name is on every fucking episode that goes out of the podcast, of the interviews, of all of it.
cool fucking idea. I thought it was a cool idea. I was like, oh, that's a really cool idea. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody doing that.
No.
Well, I mean, essentially, there's people kind of doing it, but not really. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah, yeah. It's not the same. It's like the same, but not the same.
Yeah.
And this is why shit's on fire at the moment, because everybody we talk to about it is like, what the fuck is this idea? Holy shit. And it's just, at some point, people are just going to start throwing money at us. It's just a matter of time in a sense. What?
Is there a script or something? Is there a script that you guys are using right now?
Yeah. I sent it to you. It's called Zugzwang.
Wait, when did you send it to me?
I sent it to you right before you left.
Oh, I don't think I saw it.
You've got 2 PDFs. One is the treatment, which is going to be film number 2. And then the second one is Zugzwang.
Wait, let me see. Oh, I see it now. It just showed up. Yeah, I guess I got on the plane and did it. Ooh. Sweet, yeah, I'll check those out.
Hey, yeah, as you wish, no rush. When you got time, would be cool. It's like kind of shit.